January 2026 marks a calculated, synchronized acceleration in India's technological self-reliance, green infrastructure, and defense modernization. This deliberate national pivot establishes a new baseline for upcoming policy and economic assessments. The World Bank has officially revised India's FY26 GDP growth forecast upward to 7.2%, establishing a strong institutional baseline of confidence. Domestic scale anchors this growth. India remains the world's largest rice producer, yielding an estimated 150 million tons. To fuel this economic engine, a new liquefied natural gas agreement makes the UAE India's second-largest energy supplier, trailing only Qatar. By leveraging its massive domestic economic weight to secure critical external energy supply chains, India has moved to 16th on the 2026 Responsible Nations Index. Physical infrastructure is evolving. India has begun commercial production of the world's first biobitumen, a highway paving material derived from crop residue known as lignin. The first sleeper Vande Bharat route now connects Kolkata to Guwahati. Haryana has launched a hydrogen-powered train between Jind and Sonipat. Civic technology is advancing. Uttar Pradesh established an AI-enabled state university in Meerut, and Kerala inaugurated India's first fully paperless court. These geographic milestones indicate that state governments are prioritizing deep tech adoption and sustainable ecosystems over legacy infrastructure models. National security is seeing a similar transition. The Indian Army's official doctrine for 2026 centers on the Year of Networking and Data Centricity. The doctrine is operationalized through Bhairav, a warfare force featuring over 100,000 remote drone operatives. Remote support systems now include DRDO's Swadez seawater desalination system. This technical emphasis is mirrored in honors, with Group Captain Shubhanshu Shukla receiving the Ashok Chakra. Military capability now tracks asymmetric, data-driven hardware deployment alongside traditional troop metrics. Diplomacy reflects these strategic shifts. The 77th Republic Day featured a prominent European presence, with EU Council President Antonio Costa and Commission President Ursula von der Leyen as chief guests. This chart shows the distribution of the 131 Padma Awards for 2026. Honors included 5 top-tier Padma Vibhushan recipients, with 19 women and 16 posthumous awardees among the total recipients. Internal security has undergone a broad restructuring, with new directors general appointed to the BSF, NIA, and ITBP. Politically, Nitin Nabin has taken office as the BJP's youngest national president. This synchronized reshuffling represents a generational shift in national leadership, creating new focal points for policy analysis. The primary intelligence thread remains the integration of deep tech into governance and defense planning. For analysts and candidates, tracking India's trajectory now requires prioritizing the specific intersections of sustainable infrastructure and asymmetric military technology.